Hi everyone, so happy you took the time to come over and watch a new video of us. For everyone who is new here, my name is Janny and I'm doing this channel together with my daughter-in-law Dyanne. So welcome to our channel, and for everyone who is here already for a long time, welcome to you too. I'm so happy you stopped by. Today I'm so happy to tell you that we are joining Sonja and Vesna. They both are beautiful sisters in their challenge, which is called Fall Trash to Treasure Challenge. And of course I will put a link down below for Sonja, her beautiful channel, and of course I put a link down below for Vesna, her beautiful channel also. And of course, let I not forget, I will put a link down below with the playlist with all the beautiful creators. You will find tons of beautiful trash to treasure decor pieces. So go check everyone out and subscribe to their channels. And of course, if you like our video from Dyanne and me, I hope you will consider subscribing to our channel also. So that's a lot of talking and a lot of information. So I always say, let's jump into our DIY. So here you see my trash item. There are some Coca-Cola bottles. Of course, they are from the Lidl. I think you already saw that. And of course, the iced tea zero also from the Lidl. We call it here Lidl. Maybe you call it Lidl. I don't know. But these are my trash items. I hope I will make something beautiful out of it. So, but first what we're going to do is fill them with some water, because the plastic from this time is not really the greatest plastic anymore. So they are very you can squeeze them very easy. So I will do some water in it, and so I have to have a little less difficulties to spray paint them. So let's go some water in it, and of course we will remove the label, and then they will be ready for spray paint. So you see here I have the labels off of it, and now I did some water on it, and now they are ready to spray paint. And then after spray painting I probably will dry paint them with some dry brush, but first we're going to give them an undercoat. So let's go outside. So here you see this is one coat of paint. I think I need a couple of them. So you see I have the bottles painted, and now I'm going to try on some places. I will go to try to glue some rope on it. I will do it here in the middle, and I will do it here in the middle. This will be a little bit difficult, I think, but this is I think quite easy. And this one we have to see, I will do them here, and I will do them here, and something maybe over here, but we will see. I'm just going along, and I take you with me from some pieces, because I won't show you everything, because or else it will be taking too long of your time. Now we are going to do the first bottle, but this bottle is the bottle with the very thin plastic. So I have water in it, but he is already a little bit a little deuk in it. Of course you just can squeeze it in a little bit, but we are going to try to get some rope around it. Of course you can use a glue gun. I have a glue gun, but I always like a little bit more this glue. So first we're going to lay one of them in this little corner, and we just wait a little bit when he's dried up, and then we are going to wrap it around. And of course you don't have to use glue everywhere. I am doing now some glue over. I will show you that I do some glue over the long one and some over here. and some over here. So every time you come past it with your rope, you will get some glue on it. I hope I can show you that you don't so I will give it a little bit and I think this is, for me, it is the easiest way just to get some rope, or else it will be, when you have a glue gun, you have so much of the glue around it. So I'm just doing this, and I hope this will work also. And you see, it is, this piece is very easy to do. Now I have to wait because I want to have it a little bit glued together. So if I do too much, then the glue doesn't stick to my rope. And sometimes I think maybe I should have done the rope earlier than now, but because sometimes the glue of the paint is letting off. But if you do it later, you can't spray paint it anymore, or else you will spray paint your whole rope around it, and that's not really the way. I'm still getting one. I do some pieces over here to get a little bit more glue. So now we're going to work again, and I still hope that it will go the way I hope it goes. But this is also again a craft that you think, I hope everything is going right. I have to get it a little bit. I think I need a little piece over here, because or else I am getting a little hole, and that's not really a nice side. So I am going to, and now I'm going back up again, because you don't want to have pieces there are not with some a rope. And this part is, but I don't know, if you don't want to see it, please skip forward. I understand if this is too long for you, because I can't stop the camera right now. So I have to go work with it. Maybe I will cut some piece of the video, I don't know, but I have to make this off, because or else my glue is already dried up. So, but you see how easy it is, and this is just an easy trash bottle. From here you see already I will get an open gap, so I will do the rope again in the piece that is still black, because I don't want an open. And then we are going further. And we're going back up again. And I hope it will dry right now. And every time when you come in a piece of which is a little bit lower than the bottle itself, it will give a little gap. But of course then you go back for it and you just doing the rope again. So you see here, this one falls into the gap, and now you see a little hole in your rope, and that's not a great sight to see, so that's why I'm going to get it up and just moving up again. And now we are going to further with the rope on top. And we are almost there. We really are almost there. And I think he looks very cute already. And that's from a plastic bottle from the trash. And now we are getting into the gap again. And then he probably go inside, and I will have some. You see already he's falling inside of this gap. Now you can see it really good. So I have to go over with my rope again, or else you get some gap, and that's really not a great sight. So just do your thing in it again. Now I'm cutting it off. Now I have to get some glue around it. I don't think you can see it right now, but I think you already know what I mean. And just glue the rope. I'm hoping that you can see it. Just glue the rope against. And I use always a pen to get it inside of the place, because that works for me a little bit better. But maybe you can use a spatula, I think you call it this way, spatula. So, and before you really get to dry the rope, maybe just look for if you have to remove something. But I think he is looking quite nice already. So now I hope this rope will turn, and then I will do the other one, but I will bore you with that. So I think you already saw one, you saw enough. So I will do the second one out of camera. So you see, I did the two bottles, and of course I did some piece on top of it. And you see often too, sometimes you see, that was a little bit Dutch. As you see here, just little touches of black. This from the paint, because I think my glue is very aggressive, and when you do this on your spray paint, it just really wipes it away. So, but I will work this one away, because I will do here some antique wax on it, because I like it a little bit darker. And of course, now we are going to decorate the bottles. I will do here in the middle, I will do 2 pieces of my ribbon, and of course when I have 2 pieces of this, then I will make one little piece where you can write something on it, and of course I will write here something on it, and I will show it. And you see that will come in the middle, and of course here the same way. And then of course I will decorate it on top. So, but first we are going to do the middle of my bottles. So I will do first one, and then the other one I will do out of camera, because or else you will get very bored. And of course I have the same length, and of course I'm going to try to give them some little pieces of a little fishtail. One over here, and of course do the same over here. And they don't have to be big, because just a little piece So you see, now you have a little bit at the end. It looks a little bit more prettier than if you do. Now I have to look if I get the blocks at the same height. And of course you see here, if I do this, then I have them on the same height. So I glue this one together. And of course I have to be very careful. What I didn't do is I will make it over here. And now I will first, before I glue too much, I will do one piece over here so I can decide a little bit better if I have them on the same block, because you see here they are now in the same, they are walking the same way, because I don't like it if the blocks are walking away from each other. And of course I will glue this also. Now I'm going to try to do the blocks also at the same height. Now we are going to do this side. Maybe you can see it a little better, but I think you already know how you can glue your ribbon. I don't think that will be any problem. So we are going to get them a little bit so they will. And don't use too much glue. Of course, a little piece at the end, of course. So we will stay, and of course we have to do a little bit at the end over here. And a little bit over here. So. I think you already know what I mean. And now we are going to, because he is in the middle right now, and now we are going to try to do some label on it. And of course I'm going to try to get them also inside of the but I think this one won't stick too much. I think I need a newer one, but you already get a little bit the idea. And then I will write something on this. So, but I will do that out of camera so you don't get bored. So you see, it's a little bit of change of plans because it didn't work the way I had it in my head. So I thought I'd do a little label on here, but that didn't work. So I decorated it for the fall with some leaves and some apples and some rose bottles. Yeah, I think it's English is a little bit the same. And of course a little apple on top. And now I will do, in a moment I will do some label on it with some rope, some twine, and also a rose bottle and an apple. But I show you that in a moment. So I am now busy, at least I did already some tags. I just used a simple black tag card, and of course I took a piece of ribbon and I just fold them together, and then I did a white piece of paper on it, and then I wrote fall on it, and of course 2 rose bottles and a little apple. The only thing I really am so frustrated about is because the glue is, if you put glue on the apple, really the inside of the apple is totally disappearing, because I think the glue is too aggressive, like I told you earlier. But that's really a hard time. And now you see, I will have a bottle over here, and you see I will do a tag over here. One is happy, the other is fall. And then I will decorate my little crate with it. And I'll show you how I decorate it in a moment. But you see, everything is coming together. It is really a hard day for me today because nothing is working the way I wanted to, but I think every crafter has one of those days. So this one I will put on my bottle and then I show you the finished result. So here you see how my little display turned out. I'm just showing you on my dinner table, but of course it's going into my kitchen. You see here I just used a simple wooden crate, and of course I did some bigger pumpkin in it. This is a velvet pumpkin and I bought them for €4.50. So he was on sale and he's very big. Of course a little squirrel, and of course some little lantern, and of course my 2 trash bottles, and they did give me a headache. So, but I think at the end he turned out quite cute, but it was a task, but I say that for more of my DIYs, but this one was something. So, but you see here how easy it is, just with a little simple crate, some bigger pumpkin, some 2 trash bottles, and of course just some spray paint, some labels and a little squirrel, and you are ready. Can making a little display. So I am very happy how he turned out finally. So I hope you enjoyed watching. So this was my DIY for this Trash to Treasure challenge, and of course thank you so much Sonja for hosting this, and of course thank you so much Vesna for co-hosting this together with your beautiful sister. I had so much fun, and if you like to see more of the Trash to Treasure, go click the playlist, and of course if you like our video and you made it to the end, I hope you will consider subscribing to Dyanne and my channel. We would love to have you here. So enough talking, we wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we hope to see you in another video. Love from Dyanne and me. Bye everyone.